the broadcast ended, and that's because I just closed the application, so it stopped the broadcast. Okay, now if you watched part 1 of this video, then you know exactly what I just did. I spent crafting materials to craft some swords and some gear like that, and I went and upgraded items into the cube, and now I'm going to show you guys exactly what happened. Give me just a second. Alright, so we're going to go to continue. Sorry about that, guys. I had a message on my phone. I had to get back to that person real quick like. So anyway, so like I say, if you watched part 1 of this video, you know that I crafted a bunch of swords and I upgraded them in Kanai's cube. Now, boom. Would those items not be in my inventory? They would. But as you can see, they are not there. So just to confirm and prove my point here, I'm going to go back to the swords, and voila, look at that. I literally have the exact same amount of crafting materials that I had when I did part 1 of this video. So if you haven't seen part 1 of this video, I highly encourage you to go watch that because it's real quick as well. And it kind of shows you up until this point what I'm talking about here. So this is why I say Seasons is broken, okay? Because if you can do this, and it's this easy, okay? I mean, technically all a person needs to do is go out and farm a bunch of crafting materials, and boom, you know, they're done. They can just use this trick, glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it, until they get the item that they're looking for, which is the exact same thing that people are doing on non-seasonal accounts. So again, I ask the question, why play Seasons? You know, if everything's just going to roll over to your non-seasonal account, why play Seasons? So, you know, I've had a lot of people, like I say, argue with me about this, but I literally just put the beast to rest. I proved the point right there. And guys, I by no means promote this glitch or cheating in any form. I don't do it, you know. That's the whole reason that I quit Seasons, is because when I found out that, you know, there was a character, a monk, a while back that had 13 primals. That's impossible. The season had only been out for like 14 days at the time. That is absolutely impossible, guys. I don't care how much you think that guy played, it's just not possible. And I can tell you how he did it. He did it this exact same way. Except for instead of upgrading rares, he just kept upgrading legendaries until he got the item he wanted. So, I mean, yeah, it works in the same sense. I could technically take this piece right here, the Heart of the Light. I could throw it in the cube as Reforged Legendary and just keep restarting the game until I get what I want. Until it's primal, or until it's ancient, or until it has the perfect rolls, which is exactly what people are doing. And that's also what they're doing on non-seasonal. And it's sad that it's come down to this, but that's how it is on console. And you know, us as a community on Reddit, some of us more serious players, we've reached out to the Diablo 3 devs. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're going to do anything about it. So, you know, hopefully one day they will. We're going to keep our fingers crossed, but until that point, it's technically possible to get all primal items and to become #1 on the leaderboard. I mean, if you know how to play the game and you do exactly what I just showcased, then you should have no problem becoming #1. And I can show you, you know, a lot of the guys on here, they look pretty legit on the leaderboards right now. But in the beginning, things were looking a little fishy. And what I think happened is, now that the season has been out for a little while, the people who actually do play legit and that know really how to play the game, they finally started getting some good items, and they finally took their slots back on #1 on the leaderboards, which I'm very glad to see. You know, that encourages me. But at the same time, it also breaks my spirit because, in my opinion, now, to me, it's just pointless to play seasons on console because of this exploit, glitch, trick, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'd much rather just grind out my Paragon on my non-seasonal account, farm for builds there, you know, and continue grinding on that, you know, but I guess that's just a preference of opinion. But I wanted to lay all the rumors to rest because a lot of people were saying, #1, that I was lying, that there's no way that this was possible on seasons. And not only that, you know, I wanted you guys to know that it's not all that it cracked up to be, okay? So again, this video is going live to YouTube. You need to check out part 1 of this video if you have not yet. Both of these videos are about 6 minutes apiece, and it'll just kind of explain what I did here and what I'm talking about. So if you are watching this, I appreciate it. And if you haven't seen part 1, check that out and then watch part 2, and you'll find out exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, you know, I encourage you, play whatever you feel comfortable with. You want to do seasons, you know, have at it. You want to do non-seasonal, have at it. Shoot me a friend request if you want, you know, and we can play together. But, you know, as far as seasonal gameplay goes, I just think it's a little redundant until we get Blizzard to fix this issue. So, no more rumors. It's a confirmed thing. People are definitely using the exploit, and I know it's not every single person, but definitely some people are. So anyways, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, okay? Thank you very much.